Hello, new and returning stinkies. I hope you guys are doing great today. If you're new, hello, I'm Kruzadar. I'm a variety creator here, and today we're going to be uploading, I'm going to be doing this fun little makeup look for today. So I teach you guys how to do kind of eyeliner for hooded eyes, and it doesn't require going up top at all, even though it doesn't really look like it. And yeah, let's jump into it. Who says you can't wear blue makeup having blue eyes? Fuck it. Turn some light on in the back. Get in the blue mood. I think dark or light. I'm kind of feeling the dark blue, I think, today. Okay, so I'm gonna match my shirt today, and I haven't gotten to mess with it how I want to yet, but I want, because I tried out, I haven't put the episode up yet, I need to, but I tried out the Fenty mascara, and it's insane. This blue one is so good. Well, the navy eyeliner that it comes with is, to be quite frank, awful. It was horrible for me. I strongly disliked it. I would even go on to say I hated it. It did not want to go on. It was horrible. It was like sticking to my skin, like really weird, like trying to go on. And then also I was having issues with it staying on period after. It just didn't look as vibrant as a lot of people were showing it online either. So I felt like some people used a different eyeliner in the promo for it, even though it is navy. I probably will not buy another Fenty eyeliner just because of that, but the mascara was great. So I'm gonna wear the mascara today, and we're gonna do a little blue eyeliner that actually matches it from Kaleidoscope. But yeah, the shimmers from them are great. I need to finish getting some of the other ones. I think they have almost like all rainbow colors, which I would like to get just because sometimes I like wearing their colorful eyeliner. I'm hoping they come out with some that are non-shimmer, but we'll see. But they are really creamy to put on. So yeah. The last time I wore it, I did a winter look, and I can't remember if I have footage for that to upload or not. And I actually don't know if I have footage of me reviewing the Kaleidos. I might just have Get Ready With Me's. But regardless, I really like them. Thought it was just going to be TikTok hype. I'm really skeptical of people reviewing things on TikTok, because the amount of times I have purchased products on TikTok and they're shit. Oh yeah, that Wavy Talk. You remember that going viral last year? I bought that. That was horrible. It was like not hot. It was not getting hot like at all for me. Wouldn't hold a curl. I was like, my Dyson literally does a way better job than this thing. And my Dyson was dying, keep in mind. It was not running to how it should. Anyways, I got a Shark now, and that fucker is awesome. It just doesn't come with enough brush heads, in my opinion. I had to buy some of the brush heads off Amazon from a 3D printer guy to get a proper round brush, because it doesn't come with a proper round brush. It's like a long, like, yeah, it's not a round brush. It's like definitely their own, like, ooh, we don't probably want to get in trouble, so we just have to do something different. And it's like, okay, well, it's great if you want like straight hair, but when you're wanting to do stuff like this, I have to use the actual curler. But anyways, one of these days I'll show you how great it is. I mean, you can do it. This is day 2 hair. And I have, to be fair, I have put a little bit of dry shampoo and I crimped a little bit, but like the bottom did not, like, it held really well. And that's despite showering and having my hair up and the humidity messing with it and sleeping on it. So it's great. I love it. So I'm going to crimp my eyelashes first. I normally forget to do that until farther in. Now, I was thinking of potentially putting on a fun eyeshadow today, but I feel like I am just going to keep it neutral on the top, because I want the eyeliner and the mascara to be the main focus, and I think just doing more blue might be a bit much. I could do a lighter blue, maybe. So I do have a lighter blue in here. It just might look kind of crazy and too much with the eyeliner, because I have hooded eyes already on top of it. So if I'm going to do the eyeshadow, like, I'm going to have to go on my hood sack, and then I'm already going to have a really bold eyeliner. So I think I'm going to avoid that for today, though just a light blue eyeshadow and black mascara also looks fantastic. But we're having a little bit of extra fun today. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my current go-tos, and those are the Merit foundation. I was not joking about this. I've been using this nonstop since my last video, which you guys are going to see this probably earlier than the last video, but that last video I put up a little late. I should say significantly later on TikTok than I did on YouTube. Which, by the way, don't forget to check out my beauty channel if you're interested. It's just Kruzadar Beauty. It's also my link tree if you're watching this on TikTok. But no, you saw me put it on with the flat brush. Definitely prefer a more dense brush. I was just using what I had at the time. But yeah, this is it. I'll go in with a little bit more if I feel like I need more in different spots. But I'm just going to now brush this bad boy on. I have a Bad Bunny stuck in my head. There's these TikToks going around. And it is just people doing, you know, damn it. I just had it stuck in my head. Now I can't think of, like, what it is. Why did my brain do this to me? It's somewhere I should have taken. Oh. Na 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 na. You know, I should have taken more pictures of you. Yeah, anyways, I've been seeing the English translation for those. Which, that halftime show, I thought was good. I saw people shitting on it. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I feel like if you were in person, it probably sucked because there was tall grass everywhere and you probably wouldn't have been able to see well, but it was great for the viewer at home. I did think it sounded better. I liked Kendrick's last year, but they did him dirty at the Super Bowl last year in terms of, like, the audio quality. His mic was so quiet, and they took way too long to fix that. I felt like they kind of, like, sabotaged his performance a bit last year. But yeah, anyways, needless to say, there weren't any audio issues this year, and the audio levels for everything sounded great. Okay. I'll put a little bit on my neck. I am playing High on Life 2 today. And then, whatchamacallit? Then I'm going to be playing a drinking game with Platy. Forgot what I was saying there for a sec. We're playing, like, a rage game where you have to, like, try to balance a log to get into a logging cart. And I'm going in with now the She Glam. Oh, some of you guys were asking me, too, in that last, what shade the Merit stick that I have is. It's in Chiffon. I has it in Chiffon. Like I said, guys, turn it upside down if you're getting low. You'll have over a month left of product. Now I'm just going in and chiseling the jawline. I like to do a V on the underside of my chin. And then I just kind of go in a line back and forth where I want it to stay dark, right? And then I will blend out the rest to my chin. Bada bing, bada boom. Just a little bit of contour. Alright. And then I'm gonna go in with the blush. I have been using the Merit blush balm. I'm trying, I can't decide if I love it or if it just kind of, sorry, not love it, because I don't love it, which I said in the last video. I can't decide on, I feel like it works, it looks nice in person, and whatnot, but it fades really easily. It does a good job about bringing some hydration back in and having a natural, like, kind of highlighter look with it because it is a balm. And again, it's a balm. So, you know, again, I have such a natural finish from the Merit foundation that this does help a little bit. This does work. And I'm sure that's their intent and why they did the balm. But I need to find my Apio blush. because I really like those, but I have a darker one that is like a dark red, and I feel like does the same color. See, you see, you know how much I had on, and see how it's already like sheared out so much in terms of color. Yeah, it's a, like I said, it's a good natural look. It works in person. I'm on cam, and I have to go a little brighter on colors or a little heavier. Like in person, like I probably would have been done with the blush, but I have to go in with a bit more. I also feel like I've already used a lot of it to get the payoff that I want out of it. And damn it, got all over my hands. And I feel like I've already just used a lot. I don't know how much is left in that balm. I would assume it is just the rounded layer. Because otherwise, how the fuck are you gonna use it? I guess if you're dipping a brush into it. I am using a brush now. Before I didn't. I was patting it on. This is just faster. I do think it helps with leaving some of that payoff on my skin. And it's a little faster. Okay. Alrighty. So that is done. Let's do my eyebrows. Ooh, do I actually do my eyeliner first? I think I'm gonna do the eyeliner first before I do my brows, because sometimes I feel like I bump my brows a lot while I'm doing my eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with whatever one is the darker blue, which is this one. Okay, so this is the Kaleidos. Sorry, not Kaleidoscope, Kaleidos. And this is the in shade Night of Creation. This one is more of like a bright blue, especially when the light hits it. This will match this really well. You can already see it. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do with this. Now, with hooded eyes, I like to do my eyeliner a specific way. I like to not put any on the top outside of tight lining and water lining. So I'm going to go ahead and do my water liner real fast. I'm going to use my nice used Q-tip to dry. I recommend not being like me and doing your waterline before you put makeup on. To make it easier for yourself. Got some on my contact. Okay. One down. Let's do the other. Who says we can't do blue eyeliner just because we got blue eyes? Okay. So we're going to do that. Next step is going to do our waterline. On the bottom. I'm trying to decide, do I go in over the top a little? I don't think I want to. Because the mascara is gonna... Okay. So, bottom eyeliner. We're gonna put what you want to do is when you go underneath is go to like the outer of your iris if you're gonna do it. So we're gonna water line through around in there first. And now you can I would recommend you'll probably have to do this a bit differently if you don't have hooded eyes. Because again, I'm working with what I got. What works with my eye shape. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from around right here, and I'm gonna end up connecting it over this way. But I'll probably extend this out just a little bit first where my crow's feet are, see where this natural line kind of is already created. I'm gonna go along that and go straight out, just a little bit. Now don't go too far, because we're gonna wanna have this be sharp, and that's gonna require a brush, because this does not do a sharp line. So we're gonna do this first. Give us a little guideline. And now see where it's like, oh my god, you've drawn it out, but it looks like it's going down. Okay, pause. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a slight U. And the reason we're not gonna draw straight through here, we're gonna kind of create an under triangle. The reason you're not going to draw straight is because it's not going to look straight with how our eye shape contours there. So you need to actually go under ever so slightly, just do an under motion. I know this is looking dramatic right now, but you can't see. It's going to be so little that it's just literally going to be like that, but you want to do a slight under shape. Slightly do a circle when you do this. The best thing to do is like pull your eye a little bit. And just like this. And if it's easier for you to grab a brush, grab a brush. And I'm just going to connect it to my water line ever so slightly right here. And see how that, it's now not going down. It looks like it's just kind of going straight. Because I've fought that eye shape with that eyeliner to make it not look straight. Draw what you see, not what you think, is the best advice I ever got from my art teacher. And this carries with painting. Like, I do that with painting. And, like, makeup is literally just painting. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to go pull it out just a little bit. And then go on the under. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is get us a tiny angled brush, or just a brush that's very small. Kind of depends on what you have at your disposal. Like, I don't see my angled brushes for some reason. So, oh wait. Okay, they're pretty dirty, so I'm not going to use them. Oh, this one's... I think I used this one last, so I could... This one... No, it needs wash too. Okay. This is just what I have to work with today, so this is what I'm going to use. Angled brushes you can use too. But, what you're going to do is you're going to grab the top of your eyeliner. Okay. Get it out a little bit, not too far, and you're just going to work your brush on top of it. Now, what you can do, if you feel like if it's not picking it up too well, is grab your setting spray and get your brush wet. Oh, what did Rec say? Is Rec ready? One sec. We're timing up our uploads today. Okay. I shut it down. I can't find it. Okay. Then you're, anyways, as it's wet, you can then go to the top of your eyeliner pencil and just work your brush into it. You don't need to press hard, just go over it a bunch. I promise you it's picking up product. And then what I'm going to do is draw my wing. Now, because I'm not using an angled brush, this is probably not going to be as sharp, unfortunately. But it will work. And you just want to go straight out. Again, use your crow's feet to your advantage, or where your hood kind of stops, and go along that hood. And then if you're with a graphic liner like this, I like to go towards the edge of where my eyebrow is. And less product on your brush is more. Because you can always put more on the brush. You can't, it's harder to take makeup off. All right. And just like that, you have done eyeliner for hooded eyes. And you're probably going to be like, I don't know, I feel like that still looks kind of silly, but put your mascara on and it's not going to look silly. And look, I can look straight on. It looks pretty fucking straight, right? And we can actually see our eyeliner. And guess what? You didn't have to put it on your top eyeliner and do a huge thick one and then cut your crease like nice and right, and it's just on your bottom. Now I will say this, you might have to do touch-ups if your eye weeps a little bit. Setting spray does help. But like that's one thing I do generally have to do, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Because they feel naked and I'm done with my eyeliner now. I'm going in with my NYX Professional Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in shade Auburn. And I don't know if you're noticing, I don't do the inner side of my eyebrows. I like to blend my product in. Because otherwise then it's too blocky. And I did that too much in 2016. I don't need to go back to that. I'm good on the blocky brow. Alright, and then I will take the brush from the NYX brow pencil. I don't like the brow pencil. I like the brush spoolie on it, though. And I will just blend it in to the rest of my brow. It's also a little liquidy, so it's easier for me to kind of like shape it and get it as sharp as I want. But look at how good that match. Look at that match. And then it's just blended in a little bit. So it's lighter and looks a little bit more natural. As natural as you can be with dyeing your hair red like this. Okay. Now, time for our mascara. The Fenty Beauty Mascara in Electric Blue. I really hope they come out with more colors. And then watch the magic happen. Isn't that fun? See, it matches so well. The difference mascara makes. And just like that, we've got our mascara and eyeliner done. See how good it looks? It's so fun. It's so fun. And now I'm gonna do my lips real quick. I normally just do my top lip, so I shall be doing the same thing today. I normally use the Huda Beauty lip contour, lip tint in warm brown on my top. Alrighty. I'm not needing my backup. So now what I'm going to do is use a tinted lip oil. Where did I put that at? Oh, here it is. And it is from Merit. I've been really liking this color combo because it stains as well, but it's a really good color match. And you're probably like, oh, natural quote unquote lip, but you've got blue eyeliner on. But it's fun because now the eyeliner is the main focus, but I still have, while doing a lot to my lips, a natural looking lip. Isn't it? See what I'm saying? This is so fun. And it didn't take a crazy amount of work. I do need to use setting spray. I've been using the Scandinavia oil control. So I'm going to do that now. Had that angled wrong. I might need to end up powdering a little bit, but we'll see. We'll get there in just a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and dry my. Should I let it dry? I feel like I kind of ruin it if I dry it too fast. But I like using an air compressor and drying my makeup. It's just so much faster. Okay, I'm gonna dry it a little bit now. Okay. And then I think I'm still going to blot a little bit. I like to blot before I consider putting on powder, because most of the time I can just, it's an oil problem. And I just use a paper towel, because that's what's at my desk right now. You can use toilet paper, you could get actual blotting paper, but this shit does the same thing and I'm at home. And I just dab, and barely any makeup is coming off there, just a little bit. And now I'm gonna put on a chain, an additional necklace, just to give it a little something, something. And there you have it. This is the final look. Let me get up close and personal if you wanna see it. I could go in and cover this up a bit more, but it looks good, and I don't mind. Again, I've mentioned this before. I don't mind my acne showing a little bit. Sometimes trying too hard to cover it up makes it look a little worse, and I don't feel like going back in with a little bit more makeup today. All right. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy playing video games and drinking, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Let me know if this was helpful, or if there's any other looks you want me to try, or just some advice. I'm more than, I can try and do a makeup video for you, so yeah.